Namaste, producers, and welcome to Soul Horoscope SuperScope Weekly Report. My name is Christopher Witecki. I'm your Sensei to Sirius Joy, and I'm also a Taurus like yourself, or perhaps a Taurus Rising if you're joining us. Welcome. We have a lot of changes going on. I always say that. That's kind of cliche from my mouth, but it's true. I mean, it's profoundly true. And I did some research. Now, incidentally, if you don't know, you are a Step 10 personality. That's what you are in the 11 steps to Sirius Joy. Taurus is next to the last step of Sirius Joy. So we're always living on that edge. That's what we want. They say we're materialistic or we're indulgent. Yes, that's because we're one step from Sirius Joy, always. We're always one step away. At least we try to put ourselves there. And the universe has really been investing in us, I say Taurus and Taurus Risings, for some time. I did a little research. Now, if you don't know, we have a solar eclipse in Taurus at 8 degrees on April 29th at the end of this month. That's a very big investment of energy. But this isn't the first time. 1 year ago, on May 10th, the universe invested also a solar eclipse in Taurus. And that was pretty profound. That was at 19 degrees, by the way, which is a grandmaster number for Taurus. Step 19 is a Taurus step. So that was profound. And then prior to that, we actually had Jupiter in Taurus from 2011 to 2012. So the universe has been investing in Taurus and investing in Taurus and investing in Taurus. And I have to say, actually, this will be the last solar eclipse until 2020 in Taurus. So 2022, excuse me. In 2022, Taurus gets another solar eclipse. And that will be at 10 degrees, which is also a grandmaster step 10 number. So that's interesting. Isn't it interesting how the eclipses fall right on the number? So this year, this is the last big investment to Taurus for a while, for Taurus's willpower. And what do you suppose is the difference this year than any year? In other words, why will the universe leave us alone now for all that time? It's because this year we're stepping up in our inner faith, which is the I sense state of awareness. This is your psychic intuition, where your karma is, your past life memory stuff is. That's the lower part of it. Chapter 2 is the faith, your overall feeling like you're logged into the universe, your Holy Spirit, and your overall subconscious. And then Chapter 3, the master shui of this, is when you begin to pull off some miracles, pull off some alchemy stuff, pull off some real things that no one's seen before. And that's the highest realm. So in this psychic state of awareness, the Tauruses and Taurus Risings are making a profound shift in their faith in Chapter 2. That's where the profound shift is. The universe is doing a profound investment in your higher inner faith, and this investment comes before the solar eclipse on the 29th. That will invest in your new ego. And I believe this new ego at 8 degrees, it's a step 8 solar eclipse. So it will be kind of an executive part of you, a new business part of you coming out. It will be the decisive part of you, the focused part of you, the determined part of you. This is where, I think in some cases, where bulls will sharpen precisely, mostly what they aren't. You're deciding what you are not any longer. And that goes along with all of the transits. Now, we have a grand cross going on in the stars, and we have Mars retrograde. So we have a lot of work going on inside of us. For the Taurus and Taurus Risings, Uranus on screen left there and Mars on screen right, that is between inner faith and actual reality. And when it comes to the bulls and the Taurus Risings, you are reinventing your lifestyle and your work style until May 21st, after your birthday. So you want to just let yourself have that time. That's what I'm telling myself. But the profound work is the interface shift, which I believe will happen actually this next week. That's where the profound change will be. Now, also, the North-South pole here is Taurus's belief structure represented by Pluto and Capricorn. So Tauruses are believing in new things every day, but you're getting a bit of a break on that. However, opposing that is the way you think. So the key here, in my opinion, is Jupiter and the South Pole there. Jupiter in Cancer is the more emotionally sensitive you are in your thoughts to yourself, the more you are thoughtful of your feelings in your mind. The more your mind is mindful of your feelings, the more profound this whole grand square is going to go forward, including, in my opinion, your inner faith transit. Now, what kicks this all off this week really is a lunar eclipse, a full lunar eclipse, which will be in Libra. So the moon will be shadowed by the Earth's shadow in Libra. This is actually going to be at 25 degrees. So this is going to be a huge dose of peacemaking, actually. And when the universe sends a whole breath of calm, it actually disrupts anything that's not calm. Very fascinating to watch as a person who loves to watch architecture of incarnation. So for Taurus and Taurus risings, this is a lifestyle breakdown. Basically, the universe is going to send a blast of peace to your lifestyle and health at the 25th degree. That's master shui. That's the highest. That means that you're trying to pull off something, perform something, and it's going to create, basically, it's going to clear out any attachments you had to an old work style, old attachments you had to a way life would be day to day. Really, you're being told to let go of the side of the pool. Where are you going? The sun in Aries, which for you is higher faith. So in other words, the universe is saying, hey, let go of your attachments to reality. Let go of the way you thought it would be or the way it would manifest, and surrender all your power to the sun at 25, which 25 is basically when emotions and thoughts come together in alignment. So to find that sweet spot of inner faith, it will be when you get your thoughts to get along with your emotions. And that's why I was saying be mindful of your emotions, you see. So this is going to peak actually Tuesday morning, very early, at April 15th. And it will peak at 3:46 in the morning on the east coast of the United States. You can do the math. That's 12:46 a.m. here in the west coast, Pacific. And that's basically when it'll climax. Now, you need to know that when it comes to eclipses, it can happen, the effects of it can happen 3 days prior to the eclipse and 3 days after the eclipse. So really, something profound might change in your work. You might get laid off. A lot of times people get that pink slip. Hopefully there's a severance package, you know, and it is really the universe letting you have higher faith in yourself for one reason or another. Now, that said, taking a quick look at the week, again, we have the eclipse on Tuesday morning, early Tuesday morning, so in the middle of the night. Really, Monday night is when you want to go to bed with clear intentions of what you're going to let go of. Then right away, you might have relationship changes on Wednesday and Thursday, says your chart, and then it's really trusting yourself at the end of the week and holding that trust and faith that you've done the right thing when it comes to whatever this has to do. Now, this can play out anywhere in your life, but basically your passion for what your strength is inside of you, your passion for who you are, the passion of your inner character, this must be more important on the inside than anything you see in reality this week. You want to let go of everything in reality and just be like, you know what, I got me, thank goddess, I got me. And that is, I think, how the bulls will get through this particular eclipse and allow the universe to just kind of vacuum away what's not going to work in your daily life. Now, excuse me. Now, for the 10 VQs, for those who love like a Taurus or have Venus in Taurus, this is going to be a week where Venus is now skirting through Pisces. So for you, this means that you're likely finding love in the social arena. You're likely finding love through new friendships. You definitely want to get out there and start meeting people right now, because with all the other shifts going on with Uranus and Aries and stepping up to a new level of inner faith, the truth is that you're going to attract people of the old school and you're going to attract people of the new school, both at the same time. And some of the work is really, you know, selecting the right friends that are friends with the one you want to be with. Now, this might be if you're in a relationship already, a love relationship. This will be that your couplehood is upgrading to a new social status, just so you know. So, is that it for 10 VQs? It is. Now, one little thing here. I've got a 30-minute megascope available for immediate download at soulmart.me. This goes into depth each of the days of the week. So if you need some soul coaching moment to moment, you can put this on any of your devices and you can watch along. I also have a free extra Uranus and Aries file that I give away that gives you a perspective on how long Tauruses have been working on inner faith. Now, if you want moment-to-moment coaching, I've got this really cool pioneering beta version called GA Venus. I send up to 10 text messages a day with videos that life coach you based on your chart. I have to analyze your chart, and then I send stuff through the day. So if you want to try it out, come to gavenus.com. And if you're on YouTube, please add us to your subscriptions. We love our subscribers, so we can get to them. On Facebook, you can see us at soulgarden.me and join our Facebook group there and like us. And you can join our daily mailing list by coming to soulmart.me, where I'll email you every day the zodiac weather and your horoscopes once a week. All right, my bulls, it's an exciting time. We're stepping into a new us, and we've got a solar eclipse to kind of date stamp it at the end of the month. I hope you're clearing all your weeds, and I will be back in 7 days to help you with the next lot of them. We're almost there. Until then, live, love, be.
Soul Garden.